What's up everybody, this is Chardstrom, and today we have another Evike Box of Awesomeness unboxing for you guys. This time we have the August 2024 Gas Blowback Edition, Flash Edition Box of Awesomeness. I'm pretty excited to open this box as there are a ton of different items that we have not seen on this channel before, and the box is a decent size, so who knows what we're gonna get. So anyways guys, let's go ahead and open this box. Alright guys, box is opened, let's go ahead and see what we got. Alright guys, first up, we have this little grenade handbook, and it looks like we got the Evike cash card in here. So let's go ahead and open up this packaging. Alright guys, for the Evike card, we have the EMG Custom Archeon Firearms Type B. This is a pretty nice gun. I've actually had quite a few of these pistols, and actually, this was the first pistol I ever got in a Box of Awesomeness unboxing. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and see what else we got. Right here we got our Evike grenade notebook. Let's go ahead and open it up. This thing looks absolutely ridiculous. Who knows, maybe I'll use this at work. I have no idea. I don't really know if I have a use for this, but it's actually kind of cool. So, neat little item. That's something new. On to the next item. Alright guys, next up we have these X-Hero foam dart targets and foam blasters. These things are quite cheap. I mean, just looking at the targets alone, they give you half a can. So that's different, I guess. I'm not even gonna bother taking these out of the package because honestly, these things look so cheap that I'm afraid I'm gonna break them trying to get them out of the packaging. The packaging looks more secure than the foam dart blaster itself. I have no use for this thing. I don't even really want to give it a review. So let's go ahead and see what else we got. Alright guys, next up we have the Matrix Slim Cut Backpack. Let's go ahead and open it up. Ah yes, this thing is actually not bad. It's in multicam black, so that's pretty cool. Ah yes, this is actually not a bad bag. I would actually use this if I was still in school. Oh, and it's got a hard backing to it, so that's actually quite nice. It's not going to hurt your back no matter what you put in here. You got all sorts of space in here for magazines or your Odin or whatever you really want to put in here, and then you got this this little pouch that can hold all sorts of little items. Put whatever you want in here. Maybe your Nintendo DS or Game Boy Advance. I don't know. This thing can hold quite a few things. I don't really know, but it's a nice bag, decent quality. I definitely like the backing on it. That's a +1 in my book. But let's go ahead and see what else we got. Next up, guys, we have a Sig ProForce P365 box. Let's go ahead and open it up. This thing is actually really tiny. Check this out, guys. This thing's actually pretty crazy. I actually kind of like it. I don't know why. For a non-blowback, this is actually kind of a nice little pocket gun. I bet if you throw a silencer on this thing, it would be kind of nuts. I mean, look at this. It's like my hand's bigger than this thing. I don't know why. I've always been a fan of really small guns. That was a nice sound, honestly. This isn't bad. I like the trigger feel on this thing. I definitely like the stippling on the grip here. The magazine, it's decent. I mean, obviously it doesn't really fit in my hand unless the magazine's in. For a hammerless pistol, this is really nice. I think this would be great for a lot of situations. Especially if you're playing like, maybe like a wasteland game. You could definitely keep this hidden in your pocket. I actually like this, guys. I don't know about y'all, but this is a really nice pistol. I mean, look at the size comparison to my hand. This thing is, it's tiny. It's really tiny, and that's why I like it. I always like tiny pistols. I can't wait to test this thing out. I'm pretty excited to see how it's going to perform, and maybe we'll even get the chance to throw a can on it. I'm not sure, though, because I can't tell if these are internally threaded. But other than that, let's go ahead and see what else we got. Alright guys, next up, we have this WeTech M16A3 box. Let's go ahead and open it up. Alright guys, check it out. We got our speed loader here. They gave us an armorer tool so we can assemble this thing. We got our top handguard segment, or top receiver and handguard. And then we got our lower receiver plus our stock right here. Ooh, and it's a full stock, so that's perfect. And it comes with a really small stick magazine. Check this out, guys. It's an M16A3. Oh my god, that bolt is amazing. Oh my goodness gracious, this thing is actually beautiful. And we actually got a good one. What does it take, Glock mags? Those are not Glock mags, they're their own mags. But anyways, it's still pretty badass. And I love how they still give you a stock that has stock storage, so I can put whatever I want in here. My speed loader. Wait, can I put a mag in here? No way. Hold on. Oh my god. That would have been so badass, but it just barely doesn't fit. This thing is beautiful. I actually really like this. For being a stick mag gun, I actually really, really like this. This is nuts. I did not think we were gonna get such a nice rifle in here. I feel like I'm like in some sort of Vietnam era, but with a smaller caliber. This thing is actually really cool. I like this a lot. I like this more than I probably should. I really hope it shoots well, because I'll be so disappointed if it doesn't. God, that trigger feels so smooth too. Like, it's not that long of a pull, but it's not that short of a pull either. And I'm extremely, extremely excited to shoot this thing. We don't get guns like this on the channel, so this thing is pretty cool. And I can put a bayonet on the end of it. Oh my god, that barrel. That barrel feels so weird. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and shoot some guns. This Sig P365, it's actually really nice in my opinion. I like how it's shot, and for being such a small pistol and having as good of accuracy as it did, I think it's really nice. I mean, it's just a nice little concealed carry pistol, and for what it is with that small amount of barrel length, and it didn't have like a lot of power, but for what it is, I think it's really nice. And I think this would be a great starter pistol for someone that actually wants to get into having a suppressed pistol. It's a really nice pistol, and personally, I would give it a 9.5 out of 10. This pistol, personally, has a lot of key features that I just absolutely love about it. The stick mags, the full stock, the length of this handguard. I feel like there are a lot of possibilities that you can do to this build to fit the type of playstyle that you're going after. If you're after a DMR platform but want to hold a ton of mags, I feel like this would be a great gun for you to start with, especially if you're trying to go the gas blowback route. This thing was absolutely fun to shoot. There's a lot of things I love about it. The sight picture is perfectly fine. It fed pretty consistent, and I love the amount of stock space that you have within this thing. and you can change it out for however you want. And the auto on this thing was absolutely fun to shoot, and everything about it, it feels like a perfect replica, and I absolutely love it, and I was having so much fun with it. This gas blowback box, completely different than any of the other ones that I've shot. I'm definitely satisfied with what we got here. Anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did. Leave a comment as to what your favorite part of the video was. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and have a good one.